Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
The smile says it all. And as far as the song is concerned, I really heard. I think I heard the song when it came. I think just a few days after that. I really like the vibe when you talk about insecure because of the things that it talks about. Because a lot of things, the Generation Z, they do face that. Insecurities, overthinking, stress. So how much of an emphasis did you actually put on the lyrics? Because did you actually purposely wanted to make it a lot more relatable to the younger generation? Because those are exactly the problems that the younger generation faces.
Exactly. That was the point of doing this song, because it's like, जो आज की generation है, like people are really insecure about how they look, how what they eat and how they talk. There are like a lot of insecurities all the time, like going inside our heads. So yes, Priya has written the Hindi lyrics of the song, and we literally sat and discussed कि ये चाहिए ये नहीं चाहिए चाहिए ये नहीं चाहिए ऐसा होना चाहिए. So yeah, a lot of hard work has gone into the lyrics, and I'm really happy that people can relate to it.
Absolutely, and it's the relatability factor that matters the most. Do you think that sometimes a lot of it's not about just you, but music is there everywhere. There are so many talented artists, but do you sometimes think that a singer or a musician sometimes probably loses out on the opportunity to make a song, a blockbuster, or a hit because the lyrics are probably not that good enough? Because we obviously see a lot of criticism going around lyrics all the time from the audience. So do you think it plays a big factor?
डेफिनेटली मतलब अगर लिरिक्स अच्छे नहीं होंगे या लिरिक्स होंगे ही नहीं हमारे गानों में, तो कैसे, मतलब देयर हैज टू बी समथिंग ना जिससे लोग समझे कि हम कहना क्या चाह रहे हैं. दैट इज द लाइक मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर ऑफ अ सॉन्ग. पहले लिरिक्स होते हैं, बाद उसको ट्यून में ढाला जाता है. सो डेफिनेटली गुड लिरिक्स बहुत ज्यादा मतलब इम्पोर्टेंस रखते हैं गाने को सुपर डुपर हिट करने में और ब्लॉकबस्टर करने में.
Absolutely, and कहा जाए as far as the lockdown is concerned, because obviously last 6 महीनों में the entire entertainment space has seen a lot of changes. किसी ने expect नहीं किया था, but then ये changes आए हैं because of COVID. So what really established and what really grew was the fact that a lot of independent music started coming up, जो शायद बॉलीवुड में या फिर हमारे इंडस्ट्री में हम उतना नहीं देख पाते थे पहले, because of this entire Bollywood wave that happened. But because films were not releasing, a lot of independent artists came forward. As far as you are personally concerned, do you think this kind of genre where you have your own liberty and everything, you can do whatever you want to personally, all your creative inputs are your own, does this kind of music suit Aziz for a lot more than probably the kind of Bollywood music where music directors have their input, another person has their input? What kind suits you more? What do you think?
I think both of them suits me equally, because I love singing for films as I love singing for like my own independent music. बस ये है कि independent में आपको पूरी लिबर्टी होती है, आप अपनी मर्जी का गाना बना रहे होते हैं. देयर इज नो ब्रीफ और कैरेक्टर्स के हिसाब से नहीं बनाना, आपको जो दिल के करीब है आप वो बनाते हैं. सो दैट इज, एंड बॉलीवुड एक्चुअली हैज अ लॉट ऑफ wider audience as compared to independent music, and also the stars are involved, houses are involved, a lot of like जो प्रमोशन भी होता है गानों का वो बहुत बड़े लेवल पर होता है. सो आई थिंक दैट वी नीड बॉलीवुड टू मेक अ मार्क, एंड इंडिपेंडेंट सॉन्ग्स वो गाने होते हैं जो हमारे दिल के खुद के करीब होते हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि लोग या हमारे फैंस हम उन गानों को सुने. सो दैट्स व्हेन इंडिपेंडेंट म्यूजिक्स कम इनटू सीन एंड टेक्स ओवर.
करेक्ट, एब्सोल्युटली. एंड कुछ दिन पहले आई रियली लव दिस वर्सन. एक गाना आया था बीच में, आई थिंक लास्ट ईयर इट केम, इट वाज कॉल्ड पछताओगे. अगेन द ऑडियंस वेंट मैड बिकॉज ऑफ द लिरिक्स. ठीक है, सो एवरीबडी क्राइड कि यार इसका एक मेल वर्जन आया था, इसका फीमेल वर्जन अभी तक क्यों नहीं आया? एंड देन यू वर देयर, राइट देयर, बिंगो केम अप विद द फीमेल वर्जन. नोरा फतेही इज रॉकिंग इट एंड रोलिंग इट. So but I think you said somewhere ki when you have someone like a Nora Fatehi, does it add to the pressure? Because you also need to justify on the the person who is starring in the video. It's not just about you and your talent. So is there any additional pressure?
Definitely there is a lot of pressure, because अगर ऑडियो वीडियो के साथ लेवल मैच नहीं करेगा, then it will not create the impact we want it to create. So definitely वीडियो इतना धमाकेदार होने वाला है, एंड स्पेशली फॉर पछताओगे. आई रिमेम्बर द वॉचिंग द रशेस ऑफ लाइक उनका क्या था स्टोरी बोर्ड, मैंने देखा था कि कैसा वीडियो होने वाला है, हाउ इज नोरा विल बी लुकिंग इन द वीडियो एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डांस शी विल बी डूइंग. सो दैट वाज अ लॉट ऑफ प्रेशर ऑन मी, बट it also helped me because I had the visuals in my hand and I was watching my phone and singing on mic, like both the things simultaneously. मैं देख रही थी यहाँ अच्छा यहाँ ऐसे लगेंगी नोरा, and then I was singing the song, so it helped me to sing it at least at par with the visuals. So yeah.
Well, you know, you are thinking that it was at par with the visuals. I'll say because I've seen it. I think it's wonderful, and you know, you have done justice to that. And you know, we always wanted a female version. Just you know, there was this very lovely movie called Pyar Ka Panchnawa. So उसमें there was always this boys version. So everybody said कि लड़कियों का भी एक version आना चाहिए. Otherwise it's very unfair. So गाने में you can do it easily. अभी लड़कियों का version आ रहा है प्यार का पंचनामा में भी very soon. So you know, kudos to you for that. You know, every artist in the entertainment industry sees, you know, they have that point where, you know, things change on totally and drastically. You know, everybody has their own set of struggles and everything. यहाँ पे इस इंडस्ट्री में स्ट्रगल के बिना कुछ तो होता नहीं है. But वो एक टर्न अराउंड का एक जो मोमेंट रहता है where everything starts changing. It can be one night, it can be one day, it can be one big opportunity that changes everything. So what do you think was that opportunity for you that, you know, changed things drastically for you?
I think that song has to be Bolna from Kapoor and Sons, because जब वो गाना आया था, मतलब I used to get a lot of calls for the song and half of the people thought कि अच्छा ये आलिया नहीं गाया. जब मैं बताती भी थी कि अच्छा ये गाना, नहीं ये तो आलिया ने गाया, because आवाज और चेहरा इतना मैच किया था. Bolna was that song which changed everything for me, changed my life in like आप करें एक दिन एक रात में कहूँगी एक गाना जो जिसने change की मेरी जिंदगी. So that is Bolna.
Wonderful, and obviously you have been doing some wonderful things after that, and you will continue to do that. But you know, just like you know, being a part of the industry where you know you're constantly in front of the public eye, you know there are thousands of eyes watching you at the same time. There will be a lot of compliments, there will be a lot of accolades, but there's also this thing called trolls. You know, negativity, जो कि as an artist you cannot ignore at all, even if you want to. So when all these things kind of come and they try to, you know, shake you up a bit, because उनका मकसद ही वही रहता है. They do not have anything creative on their own, so they want to kind of, you know, disrupt the balance of somebody who's doing something good. How do you handle that kind of trolling? Because you know, किसी लोगों पे it can actually play a huge impact. So how do you ensure कि it doesn't get into your mind and you stay level-headed?
पहले तो आई एम रियली लकी कि मेरी ऐसे इतनी ट्रोलिंग होती नहीं है. पीपल आर रियली वेरी काइंड, बट कि बीच में कभी कभी एक आधा कमेंट आ जाता है जिससे दिल बहुत दुखता है कि यार अच्छा ये क्या बात हो गई यार, ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हो आप लोग. बट आई थिंक उसको ओवरकम करने का सबसे अच्छा तरीका यही है कि गिव मोर इम्पोर्टेंस टू द पॉजिटिव कमेंट्स, और जो लोग अच्छी बातें कर रहे हैं उन पर ध्यान दिया जाए. इग्नोर द ट्रोल्स. आप किसी के फोन के अंदर घुसकर अब उसे मार तो नहीं सकते कि तूने मुझे ऐसे कैसे कह दिया. जस्ट इग्नोर लाइफ एंड ऑलवेज गिव योर बेस्ट. जब भी आप कोई गाना गाते हैं या कुछ भी काम कर रहे हैं आप जिंदगी में, गिव योर बेस्ट. दैट इज आई थिंक दैट्स माय मंत्र.